We're back. Welcome, guys, to Season 1, Episode 10 of the Lunchbox Publications' very own TLBX podcast. I'm your host, or one of your hosts, Greg M., aka The Remix, founder, CEO, editor-in-chief of the Lunchbox Publications, and I'm here with...
Hey, Matt Green here, social media manager and news aggregator for the show.
Hello, it's day 360,000 trillion, and I'm stuck in a ray. Hello, it's me, Big John. What's up?
Oh my.
Hey y'all, Erisel here, aka the Slytherin Queen.
Right, so we'll continue on with the news. Matt, what do you have for us, good sir?
Alright, so next actually we're going into some scary movie stuff. I'll let you decide if you want to have the trailer play or not, but I have the poster here just in case. But the first trailer dropped for the upcoming Candyman movie.
Yes, and for safety purposes and copyright, guys, we can't show it because we previously gotten blocked. So, but for now, we do have the official poster for the movie.
Yeah, so go ahead and post that up. So,
wow, that's a nice looking poster, though.
Yeah, directed
I gotta say.
Oh, go ahead.
You go first.
You go.
Just simple facts. Directed by Nia DaCosta, produced and written by Jordan Peele. Released by Universal. It will be a spiritual successor to the original. So some parts new, some parts kind of taken after the previous movies. But Erisel, go ahead and say what you're about to say.
I was just gonna say, one, everybody just needs to watch this trailer. It's phenomenal. If you have listened to the podcast before, you know that I'm not a horror fan. I am not about this life, but that trailer was boss, first and foremost. Second of all, Nia DaCosta put her foot in this damn film, because that trailer, I already know it's gonna be like complete and total amazeness. Like, I can't even speak English. Look at me. Whatever. It's phenomenal.
So my favorite factor of the trailer, and I just find it hilarious the way they do it. The trailer starts off, of course they talk about, what is Candyman. They say, he says his name five times in the mirror. He shows up. Main woman in the movie says, "Who would actually do that?" And it comes directly to 5 white girls standing inside the school bathroom in the mirror saying Candyman.
They're dead.
Come on here.
It was honestly like the best on the nose joke you could ever put into a trailer. I have so much appreciation. No, not at all. It didn't need to be. And I think that's the best part, is that it didn't need to be subtle at all. Like, I say this in the most loving way. That trailer was funnier than Scary Movie.
and even better, in that same scene, right after the chant, nothing happens, to hear boom right behind him, and it's just random black girl who came in, just used the bathroom, mind her own business.
That poor girl, she really did go in there just trying to mind her own business.
The rest of the girls get ready to leave. Oh no, the door's locked. Oh no, there are bees swarming around.
They learned the hard way.
Oh no, they did.
So just like every other horror movie, this black girl gets wrapped up in some nonsense that the other white girls have to do.
It was extremely crazy. I didn't go say kind of crazy. It was extremely crazy.
No, that whole
totally
was done on
crazy.
purpose.
I honestly felt so horrible for her, and I'm just like, young, she did not need that trauma. That's just so disrespectful.
No. If you
She's
think
trying to go to the bathroom.
She was just minding her own business. That's it. And
yes,
now she's gonna have like PTSD for the rest of her life.
And those 5, I don't know why the hell they did.
They did. Who cares?
They should have learned. They obviously learned their lesson, because they did. And it was to be fair and honest, because I watched this trailer at work, and I was like, oh, cool, because the original, obviously, oh man, hands down, with Virginia Madsen and Xander Corvus, and of course Tony Todd himself playing, who is back in this movie, because it's very hard to replicate. And how should I say, back then it definitely was scary, but as years go on, horror movies have gotten better, and you can. And I remember months ago we did talk about Candyman being remade, and I know shout outs to our very own Gayleen, our lead artist, aka Paranormiac for the Lunchbox Publications. I know she was surprised to hear that this was going to be remade, and she was nervous. She was really nervous, and I said, "Hey, hold on. Let me ease your fears. Jordan Peele is part of the production team, and I'm looking at the poster. If you guys can see on the very bottom, obviously it's kind of difficult for the viewers. It says screenplay by Jordan Peele. Okay, we're getting somewhere now. So I mean, Jordan Peele is
honestly,
the one.
Like, so much shout out to Nia DaCosta, because like, just one, I appreciate the fact that Jordan Peele has been giving her shout outs as well. Like, a lot of folks are saying his name right now. He was trending today and yesterday, I think, a lot. And he's just like, you know, y'all need to show some love to Nia. She deserves just as much love as I do. She's the one who actually produced this, who like legit had her hands all over it, and I, you know, love and appreciation to her for that.
I have faith. I definitely have faith in her, because you can look at, if you look at the title and you look up in the credits, it says from producer Jordan Peele, a film by Nia DaCosta. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be awesome, because it's really cool how Jordan is, okay, this is my screenplay, you have the keys, have fun. So that's how I see it. If you guys know what I'm trying to aim at.
Yeah, no,
so,
the movie totally looks on point, and I'm liking that you know, there's little bits of the kind of social commentary that you usually see in these films. Because you know, we got this film about was a guy who came to this neighborhood who's trying to learn about the previous history of Candyman, and you're seeing like you're already seeing little bits of commentary about gentrification as a whole with the surrounding neighborhood that the main character approaches.
Yep.
So like
the whole idea of, oh, you got the old candy factory, huh?
Yeah, the artist being played by Yaha Abdul Mateen the second. You guys remember him from as the police officer in Baywatch, but also most recognizable as Black Manta from the Aquaman movie. He plays the.
I was about to say, I didn't watch. Wait, Baywatch? He was on Baywatch the show.
The movie with Dwayne the Rock Johnson and Zac Efron. He was the police officer who did not like the antics that The Rock and Zach's characters were doing to catch a perpetrator. So yeah,
I did not even know there was a movie. There was a Baywatch movie.
Yes.
Shout out to Greg for watching these movies that people be forgetting about. Shout out you, the real MVP, because I definitely forgot there was a movie.
Hey, shout outs to me catching up with the news, my man. And I never even watched it. I only saw the clip of it. So yeah.
Look, see, that's. You
know what?
I have to catch up with the news, guys. But
if it didn't have Pamela Anderson, I didn't watch it.
His character, yeah, you see him as a photographer. And again, folks, we can't show you the trailer because, you know, for copyright purposes. It's how should I say? He's just like taking pictures and just doing his thing and stuff, but he gets deep into the story of Candyman, and how should I say? Yeah, it just got him in trouble.
Or the one who's his girlfriend, was she in the previous film as well? I think her name is something Williams. I was gonna say Vanessa. I'm not entirely sure.
Vanessa Estelle Williams. Yeah, she was in the first. He was in the first one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Listen, I watched that movie through like my fingers, so I didn't actually see anything. Okay.
It's fine. You can actually I forgot this story and movie series was based on one of horror author and writer and director Clive Barker, who made the Hellraiser series. Yeah, I forgot about that. And
bless that series. Bless it. I hate needles, and it made it worse.
Pinhead, and the crazy BDSM horror of Hellraiser. Oof, but oh jeez, it's the trailer had this couple in the art. I remember, if it's safe to talk about the trailer, guys, because I know, again, we can't
That's
show
like what we're doing.
I mean, yeah, we might as well.
It was hilarious. Like, oh, these couple making out. Oh, yeah, you two are gonna die. I don't know if you guys realize, because Jordan Peele and Nia DaCosta, they know their horror movies, obviously, and you guys know, like, they get
that's
tidbits.
Horror movie 101. The couple that's making out, they're gonna die.
Yeah, and at the same time, like, like special. If you look, you have to really look closely at this trailer.
If she's privileged, or if they're wealthy, they will die.
Well, that's. What's
the rich white girl? She died.
Yeah,
that's
she
why I'm
died.
boarding along, because you never know.
The boyfriend died too. Obviously, it's in the trailer, but in the trailer, if you guys really look closely at the man who was being dragged, you got to the front door. It's locked. Sucks to suck. He's being dragged. I don't know if you guys can see in the background. You can actually see Candyman himself dragging him, even though you can't see.
Oh, snap!
Yeah, like the shadows, and it was crazy. I was like, "Yo, they pulled off Alfred Hitchcock move in that, or like a type of how should I say what's his face M. Night Shyamalan stuff right there. That is cool." And
if you hadn't said that, I wouldn't have called that.
Like, I remember seeing him being like,
I only caught it because my phone was so close to my face, like a dumbass.
But I had to replay and check that out, like, slowly. I was like, wait a minute, is that? I was like, oh, that's pretty dope. But yeah, it's really cool. And I think, and I don't mean to spoil it for my staff and the how should I say, the viewers and the listeners.
Is not a spoiler at this point.
Well, the thing is, like, with Tony Todd, I'm not trying to go that route, but he is getting to that age now. Like, he's getting a little bit older, old. But Yaya, the actor, the main character in this film, I believe, it's safe to say he can definitely play off the next Candyman. So, yeah.
I see that happening.
So it especially in the trailer, you guys saw it was
some
coming.
Kind of horrific passing of the torch kind of thing happening.
Yeah,
I can see that happening.
Yeah, I feel like he's the next to carry the torch, which was pretty cool. And I was like, yeah, I can trust this guy. This guy's cool.
What I picked up from the trailer, like, he's gonna be phenomenal.
Yeah, so I can't wait. I mean, I'm not a horror person guy, but I did see the original. I did, again, with Tony Todd, Virginia Madsen as the two main characters, and of course, hey, I'm a sucker for Clive Barker before Wes Craven, even during the Wes Craven and before Eli Roth, obviously. But yeah, I mean, this is definitely going to be one hell of a movie, and it's definitely should be on everyone's summer list for summer movies 2020. And
I'll say fall for me because I would rather watch this at home. So
that's true. Yeah, I get it. Yeah,
I need to watch it in broad daylight. Like, I need a nightlight somehow, even though it's broad daylight. There's just lights everywhere.
For sure. 100%.
I mean, you know what?
I don't need that kind of negativity on my laptop, though. Like, I just don't.
To be fair and honest with you, as long as they did keep, obviously, the original scare factor with the hook and the bees. The bees were like, oh my god.
Oh god, the hook. Oh my.
So if they did not have that, that was like, this is
flashbacks of, like, Texas
obviously
Chainsaw Massacre.
Candyman.
But last thing before we move on is can I say something about the song usage?
Oh my god, they ruined that for me. They ruined that. I was like, oh no.
Bro, I was so in awe, just in awe.
So for our listeners, since we can't play the trailer, you know, just like with the trailer for us, where he uses a remix of "I Got Found" by Lizzie.
I love
this
that.
One, of course, we had Destiny's Child "Say My Name," which is the perfect
crazy
for this.
Yes, it really freaking is. It's nice and slow. It's got like this like flat tone to it. It sounds like something you would hear at a funeral. It's fucking glorious. Excuse my language.
You're good. Candyman hits theaters June 12th, 2020, part of the summer 2020 movie list. So if you're definitely a horror fanatic, and if you are a bit cautious since you are a fan of the original 4, hey, we recommend you definitely check this out. So, yeah. What you got next, Matt?
All right, so next one, actually be partially reading with you guys. This is kind of my feed rather late and was kind of interesting. But first, some light background. We had the launch of Disney Plus, and with that, they've been also promising a bunch of revivals to old popular Disney series as well. With one of those being a new revival series based on the Lizzie McGuire franchise with Hilary Duff coming back, and the original showrunner Terry Minsky running the show as well. However, so there's been some recent updates with it where
disappointment.
So first of all, I'll start with the lightest of it, which would be that the series may be moving from Disney Plus to Hulu.
What?
To be clear, that's not what I'm disappointed about. Just saying.
No, don't worry. I'm gonna get to it. And it's not so much just the move itself, because that part itself is pretty tame, but why the move is being made. So basically, with Disney Plus, what they've been trying to do is that with the service as a whole, they want to keep all the, for lack of better terms, family-friendly stuff to Disney Plus, where everything that goes above that moves over to Hulu, which is very interesting considering, Lizzie McGuire started on the Disney Channel, which is like the epitome of wholesome when it comes to TV.
Actual facts.
No, absolutely. So, so we start hearing stories about what's been going on with the production and what type of show this is meant to be. So supposedly there've been news about wanting to push more, a few more adult themes on the show, which makes sense because Hilary Duff is, honestly, I think probably my age at this point.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She's our age.
Yep, she is. She definitely is in our age bracket.
You can't really fake teen stuff. Can't really fake teen stuff at this point. So if we're catching up with Lizzie now, it'd be seeing what she's doing as an adult now. But it sounded like maybe some executives at Disney was not having that, and so because of that, the showrunner Terry Minsky is gone. I'm actually unsure if she was.
Whoops.
I'm actually unsure if she was fired or if she walked out. But either way, there's been a lot going on with this production.
I hope she walked out with her head held high and said, "Nah, y'all tripping. Lizzie gonna be having some sex."
Oh my gosh.
That is funny.
I hope that's exactly how that came out. I hope that's what happened. I'm praying for it. I wish it was a clip on YouTube.
There's also a bit of call out, and part of this is rumor, since we don't know like what the show is actually going to have in itself. But part of this has also been hitting the fan because this might be hitting the same situation as the upcoming Love, Simon TV show, which also is being moved to Hulu instead of Disney Plus. That got an outcry a little while ago because of the fact that the same reason that Love, Simon is not seen as family friendly, which is really interesting in that regard, considering is basically just a semi-simplistic gay romance story.
I mean, that's literally it. It's because it's gay. They're homophobic. It's fine.
Disney is afraid of the gays, and we're gonna shut them down.
That's fine. They can be afraid of me.
I'm gonna go to Disney World and break.
Fear me, bitches. Fear me.
So there's a now rumors going on now. One of the characters in Lizzie McGuire might be coming out as gay, and Disney might not want to show that on the forefront for the show.
Because we all know who it is.
Yes, I was thinking. Hey, yup.
Listen, I've been dreaming of that since I first laid eyes on her. I'm just saying. Okay, calm down. Childhood crush. Need to leave it alone.
We'll keep you guys posted when and update you guys on the news if this is gonna pull through for the Lizzie McGuire series. What else you got, Matt?
I really hope it does. I'm gonna cheer for it with the giant rainbow frog. I'm just saying.
What else you got for us, Matt?
All right, so next up, Pokemon news. So yesterday, was February 27th, Pokemon Day. And with that, Pokemon Company showed off the newest Mythicals. So go ahead and show some stuff all that when you're ready, Greg.
Yeah,
But,
this guy. Yeah.
So
it's a monkey.
So
Again,
it's not as cool as Rillaboom. Just saying.
It's it's from Monster Hunter.
Wow.
It really is.
It's Dark Catch-a-Watcha.
So is.
Wow.
Bro, no.
Jeez, man.
Yes, Catch-a-Watcha.
I can't stand you, but
Type.
you're not wrong.
Dark grass type. Wow.
Oh, I've been really fancy. I've been calling it Zarude.
Yeah, Zarude Sandstorm.
Stop. Continue.
His name is Zarude.
my
Dark
God.
grass type. With
It
the
is
ability
rude. To my eyes.
has the ability Leaf Guard.
Okay.
They have not touched much on its like any special exclusive moves on it.
You know, it's gonna involve them bracelets.
Oh, absolutely, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure he's using that for vines and stuff. But with this though, they also revealed that it would actually be the star of the next Pokemon movie.
Yeah. Big John actually
This is my
shared a
face not being
trailer.
shocked.
A trailer about that, like on Twitter, and I was like, okay, this is interesting. So, is this person going to be? Oh wait, more information coming soon. Okay,
So in the trailer, it looks like there's a boy that was. It was kind of like a George of the Jungle thing where
I'll share the poster real quick.
it was a boy, and it looks like he's been raised by this Pokemon.
Okay.
He has like a similar hair. At first,
That
I thought
poor child.
At first, I thought they was gonna do the like Latios thing where, or Latios, but it was the legendary turn into a child.
Yeah.
But they didn't.
They didn't.
That would have been preferable. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they haven't shared any like hard details on the plot, but I think for now it's only because they've only done the Japanese introduction for. We'll get an English trailer sometime in the near future.
Yeah, you know it's gonna be in like 15 minutes. So.
Yeah.
They do this stuff kind of quick.
But obviously there's some major bond between this new kid and the who I assume is named Coco after the name of the movie, by the way.
Yes. Yes. This is the official poster. So yeah.
Yeah, I assume obviously there's going to be some major bond between Coco and Zarude. Oh, the cable is dope. I like that.
I'm assuming that's from like a parachute or something that the baby was wrapped in, because when he was a baby or whatever.
Probably.
I think I see numbers. Maybe it's like some kind of flag.
Yeah, I see the number 5. So yeah, in the middle.
I think there's like a 5 and a 2.
251.
Oh.
Dang, Gen 2 Pokedex, there it is. Gen 2 get another remake right there, right in front of your face.
Then you see Celebi. You see.
I was about to say, give me that Celebi, bro.
Yeah, you see Celebi right there in the top left corner, right there.
There's a shiny Celebi in this movie for some reason. The shine, okay, Gen 2.
Oh, wait, Celebi is in there. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
251, you guys. I'm just saying.
Yo, I thought you were joking about the Celebi thing, but
Nope. In the trailer.
No, it is right.
In the trailer, that's
right
the first
there.
thing you see is shiny Celebi.
Yeah,
Pixie.
the first
Y'all flexing on me, Onion Fairy. Come on.
Onion Fairy. Oh my god.
Yo, that was in his like.
First of all, onions are amazing. So
yeah, that was
I support
but that
those.
was look. That was in his original Dex entry, Onion Fairy. So
Onion Fairy.
Yeah, it was Onion Fairy.
No, I totally support this as a thing. It's like the new version of Farfetch'd or the Surfetch'd, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, I called that the Onion Knight. Sorry to the listeners. I've been reliving my Game of Thrones love by naming all of my Pokemon after Game of Thrones characters. So I have a Surfetch'd, and his name is the Onion Knight.
Love it.
Mr. Davos is amazing, and he deserves all the affection.
Oh my god.
He suffered.
Well.
Also, I love onions. Anyway.
But yeah,
feel that.
they've not given a date for when they'll distribute Zerud. It'll probably be
Got
somewhere
it.
close to the movie. The movie comes out in Japan in July 10th. July
As
10th.
as long as I don't
So
gotta go to McDonald's or something crazy like that, I'm good. Stop,
I
stop sending me
mean,
out of my
I'm
house.
just curious to see what the shiny looks like.
Watch it be garbage. Because there's a lot of shiny Pokemon in Gen 8 don't look good.
Watch it be green. Oh god, I hate all of the green shinies.
No.
Watch
All of
it
the
be an
green-
ugly puke green.
Okay, but not all of them are bad. Most
No.
of them, yes, but not all of them.
But the majority.
Yeah.
Like 98% of them.
Like Meryl looks good, but then they ruin it with a zoom roll and it looks like piss. I can say piss. It's
Okay,
fine.
I'm gonna be. This is probably controversial. I like the Espeon shiny.
Me too. I think they toned it down in this game. I could.
It's like an alien.
Oh, really?
It honestly
Okay.
just reminds me of an alien cat.
wait, what's the Espeon shiny
what
again?
it is.
It's like this bright green.
It's a lime green. It's basically a lime green.
Oh yeah.
It's
Okay.
actually hideous, but it looks like a tiny little alien, and I love it.
I'm used to looking at Umbreon shiny with the blue circles.
Oh, I
Mhm.
love Umbreon shiny.
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay, I'm okay. With my little cabot. My first one, I named it Ryo-Oki.
Oh,
Hey,
Tenchi. Hey, let's go.
Because
I
that's
love
how
it.
much I love my cabots. I
Stay
wish they were real.
Stay tuned, guys. We'll get you the information when Zarude comes out, and I believe the Pokemon movie the Pokemon Coco does come out. I think in July. I believe July. So
In Japan.
In
So
Japan.
we'll,
In Japan.
so we'll probably get it somewhere in like the fall-ish.
Yeah. Definitely. And Big John, you were about to say a fun fact. What's up?
Yeah, my favorite evolution is Leafeon.
Nice.
That's what's up.
Nice. I'm Umbreon. That's for me.
Vaporeon.
Mm-hmm. You
I'm actually really mad because I called Leafeon when I was in like second grade. Everybody else was like, oh no, it's gonna call it Vineon. I'm like, nah, screw y'all, it's Leafeon. Like, that's so stupid. Well, you know what? Who was right, bitches? Who was right?
Who was right?
I know, people were just dumb. Somebody
I can't
actually
wait
said
till-
Branchion at one point. I was like, y'all
Yeah,
are
branch.
this is stupid. Branchion.
Branch.
Can't stand y'all. Can't
But
stand
then,
y'all at
but then
all.
if you look at Beta Leafeon, you know that could have been, or they could have just went Rudeon. It was interesting. Beta Leafeon is interesting.
You're so right. Oh my god.
Stay tuned, guys. What you got next, Matt?
This one is actually for you, Greg, and for Erisel here. So, they started talking about Harley Quinn season 2, which has a date
I'm so excited.
and a new cast member.
Ooh, yeah, I like that.
I'm more excited.
It's me. I'm in.
I saw it on Tumblr.
Oh, who you gonna be voicing, Big John?
Yeah,
I don't
you're
know.
funny, Big John.
Yeah. Okay.
No, Big John, you need to come in as Calendar Man.
Yeah.
No, no.
Hey.
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Either Calendar Man or Polka Dot Man.
Make it happen.
Look, I'm down with Calendar Man.
Could you please be Polka Dot Man? Could you please though? I just want him to walk in and like punch Kite Man in the face.
Oh
Repeat it.
man.
But they started talking
Fucking
about
Kite Man.
some details here and there for season 2.
Which starts next month in April. In
April
April.
3rd.
Yep.
So excited.
Yeah, a quick turnaround on that.
Yeah, let's pretend. Yeah,
I was
it's
pleasantly
it's March.
surprised.
What-
You're gonna let me have my last.
It basically
2 days.
is March.
Hey, look, you're gonna let me have my last 2 days. We gotta leave me, okay?
Oh.
But
I hate
The-
figures.
the biggest news involved in it is the fact that
Sana Lathan. Yeah.
so not Nathan, get the
Sana
name right,
Lathan.
bruh.
My bad. Because I remember
You
her
should've just
from.
let Matt do it.
I remember her actually from. Obviously, she voices Donna Tubbs in Family Guy,
yeah.
and previously in the Cleveland Show. And forgive me for the name butchering. Ugh. But she was also in the CBS exclusive network show. What CBS original, The Twilight Zone. She was also there. and she'll be
Actually,
taking.
I haven't looked at it yet.
Yo, dude, it's
I hear
great.
good things about it.
It's great. It's great. It's worth
The
it.
Twilight Zone is amazing. I'm
Yes.
so proud of what they've been doing there, and that's actually the only place I know her from because I don't watch
Family Guy, and yeah,
Oh, good. But she'll be joining the cast as Catwoman.
So she'll be joining Alfred Molina also. Alfred Molina's voicing Mr. Freeze. Oh
so
man,
happy.
this is gonna be great.
I can't wait for all of the butthurt like fake nerds who are gonna be so mad that another Catwoman is black.
What?
Number
It's
2,
great.
let's go.
It's great. Technically number 3. Technically number 3.
Oh,
Y'all
right,
can't forget
right.
Eartha.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh no, I
Eartha
was thinking
Kitt
about
is the
Eartha.
OG.
That was the
I was trying to
best.
forget about Halle Berry. That was a
Oh
trip.
no, I wasn't even. Oh no, I actually wasn't
whoops,
thinking about Halle Berry.
whoops.
Zoe Kravitz.
Yes.
If you guys didn't know, Zoe Kravitz is being is Catwoman. I can't remember
And
for which.
The Batman. The
Batman.
Batman.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right,
Oh, is that the one with Cedric Diggory?
Yes.
No, Edward Cullen. Shit, what's his name?
Robert Patterson.
Yeah, that
Yeah, that's
one.
his name.
I like Cedric Diggory better.
Apparently he was good in the Lighthouse too. So.
Yeah. No. The Lighthouse. Oh, we're not gonna. I'm not gonna talk.
The only
about
thing
that.
I know about that show is some kind of rumor where he peed on somebody.
What?
Continue, Matt, before it just gets off topic.
I mean, that's the basis of it. They talked about there'll be new character Dr. Trap that Harley Quinn has to deal with. And
Dr. Trap? Does he play trap music?
Wow. Okay.
I hope that'd be awesome.
That'd be so cool. I'm just saying, like, cheesy ass name, but so cool.
And there'll be some weirder stuff going on. Apparently there'll be an off-planet episode.
Really?
Ooh.
They didn't say in what way, but yeah, there's definitely going to be an off-planet episode involved in this next season. I got a feeling they're going to start introducing the super weird characters if they haven't already, like Mixel Pitlick.
Oh, true.
Oh god, that bastard.
Oh.
Yeah.
That'd be so great. Honestly, I would love for them to introduce as many Fifth Dimension characters as possible. Like,
Yeah.
I hate Fifth Dimension characters, but I love them at the same time because they're every kind of chaotic energy that I appreciate.
Erisel, your opinion. What did you think? I know season 1 ended a couple weeks ago. Yeah.
Interestingly.
Yeah.
I'm giving it an 8 out of 10.
We do 5 out of 5 here, though.
Oh, we're doing 5 out of 5s. Okay,
yeah,
so then I'll give it a...
we do middle too. We do 1.5, 2.5, 3.5, 4.5. So
Okay,
yeah,
so
that's it.
what would an 8 be? I can't divide shit. What's math? Fuck my life.
Wow.
4. I'll give it a 4 out of 5. I'll give it a 4 out of 5.
Okay.
Oh, that is math. Wow. Jesus, I'm so
Wow.
So just for some clarification, I come from a subset of lesbians who just are really bad at math. It's apparently a thing. I have found others of my kind. We all just suck at math. Anyway, so yeah, I would give it a 4 out of 5. I liked the story. The 4 is just because I feel like some characters were a little too stagnant and it just got annoying after a while. Like Psycho and his whole just being a sexist douche nozzle. I'm like, okay, this is so boring. Do something with him. It's like they don't really do anything except for I don't know. I've only found him relatable because he loves tall women as much as I do. I get it. They are amazing. But otherwise they didn't do anything with this character that was frustrating. And it was kind of the same thing with Clayface and everybody else. The side characters really were just such side characters at some point. I'm just like, wow, no, please give me more. But the story overall was really great. I had a lot of fun with the different bad guys. I had a hell of a lot of fun with what they did with Joker. That was just the craziest twists and turns. My favorite character actually ended up being freaking Gordon.
He just was a friend.
He was just so twisted. I loved the fact that he was taking the tanks out. Oh my god, that season finale was amazing.
No
What?
tanks. No tanks.
Oh. Freaking no tanks. All of the tanks. All of the damn tanks. The helmets. Anyway, so no, yeah, I was pleasantly surprised by the show. I didn't think that I would stick with it because I'm not usually a fan of the amount of off-color humor that there was. But no, I loved it. I was there for the whole thing, and I loved it. So,
I'm glad I introduced you to this show, you and Matt.
Seriously, I very much appreciate it. I just need Poison Ivy to actually be queer, and I'll be even happier.
To be honest,
so jealous.
This was to be honest, the show was definitely left field. It was crazy how Kelly Kuliko took the reins as Harley Quinn and being an executive producer, because we never knew this was going to happen. Obviously, we were all too focused on, the upcoming movie, but in such Harley Quinn and, The Birds of Prey featuring Harley Quinn and the Emancipation of One Whimsical.
No, it's just Harley Quinn now. It's just
they changed the title.
Birds of Prey.
Okay, they did.
It's just Birds of Prey now, yeah.
Okay, so, when this was announced first at New York Comic Con 2018, we were all skeptical. We were like, hold on, okay, this is for the new upcoming DC Universe Service platform. Okay, is it going to be great? And
I'm not going to lie, I thought it was just going to be basically Big Bang Theory animated.
Understandable,
yes.
But it clearly
completely understand
was
that,
not, especially in the first. We all can't forget about the first 5 minutes of episode 1. Like, there's
so I'm happy they proved me wrong on that.
Yeah, which is great.
No, it was
pure
really great.
Bloody violence and the comedy. There were funny parts. There were like corny parts. Other than that,
they brought back characters that they introduced and didn't forget them, and there was actual continuity. I was so pleasantly surprised by that. I hate plot holes.
I was happy. Yeah,
with a passion, a serious passion. So this show really surprised the hell out of me in a great way.
Haha, where's my high five, Erisel?
Like a bat to the face. Like a bat to the face.
Oh man, Aquaman. Haha! High fives a dolphin. I'm like, okay, we're done. We're done here.
I was really glad that he got his ass beat.
Yeah, it was great.
So gross.
It was great. But
I would be curious to see if they go to find the rest of the Justice League in the little Fable world. That would be cool to see in season 2. I'd like that.
And
not to bring them back, just to like kick all their asses, except for maybe Wonder Woman.
To actually see where it will go from here, because again, no one expected season 2 to be appearing like that, like in April. Because I was like, especially the ending for the.
I didn't expect season 1 to end the way that it did. To be quite honest,
it did great. It did great. There were a lot of Easter eggs and stuff here and there, especially if you are a huge DC Comic Universe fan. You'll recognize some people and some characters and such, but
you won't recognize Harley. She's a totally different woman.
To be fair, I'm glad they went the comedic route. So 4 out of 5, Erisel?
Yeah, definitely 4 out of 5. I honestly couldn't see this going any other way but comedic, because it's
Harley Quinn.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's.
You laugh or you cry, and I love the fact that she just stays laughing even while she's crying.
Yeah. What you got next for us, Matt?
All right. So next is a small story, but interesting story. So we have the next Pixar movie coming up, Onward. And usually, traditional with Pixar films, we have one of their CG shorts pasted before their movies.
Yeah.
But we're going a different route this time around. So instead of a Pixar short, we're getting The Simpsons.
Oh, that's weird.
So
does not compute.
So apparently, every now and then they do a series of shorts focused on Maggie called the Playdate series. And so we're getting a new edition of that called Playdate with Destiny, where Maggie is, for some reason, in the middle of Europe.
By herself? Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
I bet you they got on a plane and they were going like some random old place like in Michigan or something, and then she just accidentally got on the plane to freaking Europe.
At the moment, I'm unsure if that actually is something that could happen, or is this like an overgrown imagination kind of thing. And I don't think it could go a little bit of both depending on how this goes.
Simpsons 2 movie. Sorry. Sorry.
No, that's happening.
What? Oh, I was
Spider
joking.
Pig,
Oh, God.
Spider Pig. You may have been joking, but they were not. You do not know how great that.
Matt. Okay, Matt.
It was
Disney
so well
wants that.
received. Come on.
Disney wants that Simpsons money. It's gonna take a while, but it's happening.
Is it gonna happen after or before the series finale? Cause man,
There is no word on the
would...
series finale as of yet.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I was gonna say I wouldn't bet on
the series finale yet. Okay.
No.
Okay.
I think right now, because I know there were those rumors recently about contracts and stuff. I think they're just doing the contracts in shorter increments in case something drastic happens.
Okay, that makes sense.
So for right now, The Simpsons is up for another 2 years, but that doesn't mean that it'll be over in 2 years. That's just when the current contract's at.
Okay. This picture's adorable. I just want to say how both of these. Yeah, these characters are like obviously they're infants. Maggie herself, and I forgot the other baby's name because this is the same baby that was in the latest intros for Couch Gag intros, where Maggie is being placed in the shopping cart by Marge, and then she looks next to the cart. You see the baby like has his fist balled up.
No, that's not the same baby.
It's not the same baby. Okay.
You're thinking about the one with the monobrow, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's baby Herman. This
he
is
has
a different baby.
no. Yeah, this guy has no.
Okay.
Just some random baby.
Oh man, well they're dressing very well. They're dressed up very well and such, especially for that weather.
Maggie is out on the town in this picture, obviously.
Yo, let's go.
I mean, she looks so fly. Like she looks like she's a spy.
Yeah. But it's a bit weird though. As much as I love and yes, I grew up with The Simpsons, and I also grew up with Life is Hell, the Bongo series that Matt Groening created before Futurama. Yes, before that. My dad got me into weird comics too, not just Marvel and DC. But to have this opening besides a Pixar short, that's kind of off for me, especially since they released, I think 3 years ago, volume 2 of the Pixar shorts on DVD and Blu-ray. All the shorts in one collection, and that the shorts were honestly the most. It got you ready for the Pixar movie because it was also the most anticipated. Like, oh, what are they gonna show this year? Oh, what's the storyline for this year? Does it have a message? How is it going to be, portrayed and such? But
I mean, I was worried at first, because this did kind of like throw me off. But then I remembered, we were just talking about Disney Plus. After the launch, they added like 5 or 6 all new Pixar shorts to the service, exclusively to the service. So I don't think it's a matter of not having material for the movies. I think they're probably just changing how they're delivering their shorts, or just how to get across new ideas.
Okay.
They are definitely not starving for ideas. At this point, that is definitely not an issue.
No way. No way.
I think it's a factor of new delivery tactics to the viewer. That's all.
Okay. It's just weird to me but other than that, like, I'm not gonna be disappointed. Obviously, this is The Simpsons here. It's just gonna, because Onward looks very promising. I mean,
I'm super excited for it.
Everyone's making fun of it. It's Pixar's quote unquote Full Metal Alchemist the movie, and I'm like, y'all need to stop. And I mean,
I can see that, but
Chris Pratt and Tom Holland. I know Olivia Spencer and Julia
Dreyfus.
Yes, I can't. Oh man, I'm butchering names all day, all night tonight. My apologies. Those 4 are gonna be amazing in this movie.
I was honestly surprised that they had Octavia Spencer play the Manticore. That's gonna be great.
Yeah, she's hilarious after the trailer. Oh my goodness. But okay, when does Onward hit theaters? That's also the same day this is gonna drop also as well.
Yeah. So next week actually.
Okay.
Yeah, which is life of Sophie B's birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Hey.
I don't know who that is. He's just on the Instagram post.
What the what? What the... Oh, I see it. Yeah, oh my gosh.
I was thinking this one of our viewers. I'm like, okay, we got a new viewer.
Yeah, me too. I was like, hold on, we got a new. I was like, wait a minute, and I looked at the Instagram. Oh, jeez. Okay, this is.
So next up, actually, Big John, need your attention on this one.
Huh?
So we have some posters to look at.
Oh, those.
Coming soon, since I am now officially in the fandom, we gotta talk about it. But we have new posters to show off for the upcoming film based on Monster Hunter, because this film is absolutely still happening.
Okay, first of all, that great sword is not great enough. That is a baby sword.
Now it looks like the Diablos one, I think, right?
No, but it's too small. Come on.
They got to get the form factor right for her.
No, them things gotta be huge. They disrespecting the size of the monsters. They got dwarf monster weapons.
Paul W.S. Anderson is directing this movie, isn't he?
Where's T.I.'s poster?
He doesn't have one yet.
That's kind of crazy.
But yes, Paul Anderson is of course directing this one because he likes having movies starring his wife.
Okay.
I mean, they're basically the Tim Burton and Helena Bonham Carter of action films. Action sci-fi? What'd you call it?
That works.
Action fantasy?
I mean, I guess.
So small.
I mean,
it's literally their thing. It's so cute.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have much faith in the quality of this movie.
You shouldn't.
You shouldn't. Dang.
But I'm also positive that they're probably having a lot of fun making it.
Okay.
We've all seen Resident Evil, you guys. No one should have any faith in the quality of these films.
Okay.
But the action will be fun, and that's what matters.
If we won't have T.I. say a lot of quote-unquote black things. So.
Okay.
Yep, you definitely will get plenty of that. And you'll get really cool-looking monsters, because usually they don't do bad with the monsters.
Oh yeah, that's the only thing I'm expecting this movie to get right is just monster design.
The character design looks...
the weapon design is garbage.
Okay, I'm sorry. Let's talk about this. Milla, I love her. She's great. She is skinny as hell, and her arms are not that thick. I'm fighting this. I'm challenging it. Photoshop 24/7.
She is not a monster hunter yet. If we're going by that, like she's not built yet.
We're really not.
No.
She's more of a handler.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, actually, real talk, if they had her play the handler, that'd be cute.
Yeah, but
I'd be for that.
They gave her
that'd be like the most precious of things.
Baby weapon. the handler. I'm not gonna get
over on her weapon right now.
Great sword, because the great swords are massive.
No, I feel you.
Like, what is that?
I figured
it would need to be like 3 times her size or something just to carry
exactly.
it. Anyway.
That's exactly how they are in the games. Like they are ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's like all the weapons are huge because it's supposed to display how powerful the hunters are. Fighting these dang monsters.
I'm sorry, we all know she is stick thin. She does not have arms like that. She has guns. I'm not going to not say that. She does have them, but they are on much tinier arms. I follow her on social media. First of all, watching her go through all the training for this film was a hell of a lot of fun, but she is skinty. She ain't got no meat on her bones.
I'm not doubting whatever work she's putting into this film. I'm just saying, like, you know, matching 1-to-1 with the games, like, this ain't it.
Yeah, exactly.
Nah, it's really not. Yeah,
it's not.
Like,
I mean, like
the arm is the same size as her face, y'all.
Okay. Hold up. Okay, if instead of a great sword, Big John and Matt, and I wish Galen was here because and Brandon because you four are monster hunters.
She could do spears.
Okay, I was about to say a javelin, right?
Look at the great sword. Look at this.
Yeah, okay. Javelin would work.
I'll bring up the javelin. Yeah, I'll bring up the javelin that Big John will bring out.
This is the inspired great sword that is in the game that she's using in the movie.
Look how huge that is.
Look at that proportion.
I cannot.
Can you imagine her?
So slow.
Can you imagine her wielding that?
I can't. I can't imagine her even lifting that off the ground. I can't imagine her getting that handle. Like her hands would be like halfway behind. Okay, all right.
I'm done.
Please
Oh
stop.
my
I'm not
gosh.
trying to disrespect my Resident Evil girl. Like I love her. I do.
No, but it's
We
like,
best friends.
and the thing about it
Oh my
is, it's supposed to be, it's like
Oh
a
my
fantasy
gosh.
movie or whatever. So it's like the weapons could be huge. It's like, come on, it's a movie.
No,
It's
Big
not
John,
small.
Big John, you can say what this really is. It's an isekai.
You're right. Oh no, I got sucked into this video game.
This movie is 100%. It basically talks like that in the plot summary right here.
Oh man, there's a plot summary for this movie. Oh wait, yeah, I saw it. I know what it is.
Give it to me. Please do. Please read it.
Says, a United Nations
Oh,
military
no.
team falls into a portal to the alternate world where hunters fight giant monsters. Two groups work together to defend the portal, thwarting monsters from entering and invading Earth.
Oh
That's
my
United
gosh.
Nations.
This movie
my-
is
So they
isekai.
know how. So they know how to use guns. They don't know how to use, and she just randomly will stumble across a bone that is big enough to make this great sword.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like it's like Monster Hunter. They have guns. Like they got the light bolt gun, heavy bolt gun. So it's like they have guns.
I can't wait to be seriously lit to watch this movie.
And your Big John, I bet you T.I.'s gonna be heavy.
Yeah, he has to because they said he was like a sniper. So I'm like, he has to have like a heavy bolt gun or light bolt gun. I'm hoping heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Because recently, with the I think they had like a Resident Evil like crossover. So they had they have just like a straight up gun.
Oh my
like a light bolt gun or heavy bolt gun.
gosh.
Oh no, yeah, like
I cannot.
Oh
my god.
no.
which by the way, Greg, part of why they want you to play this game because they have plenty of guns for you. I know you like sniping.
Yeah.
There's like at least 2 classes in here just for you in this game.
Oh man.
I just run around swinging a longsword like an idiot.
I'm just a guy who sees better from a distance. Trust me, you guys saw
Exactly.
my clips. Yeah.
Exactly, we got
Oh,
you.
dude.
Yeah, they got guns.
Okay. But question. So if Mila can't have the great sword, what weapon do you think she should
I'm
have?
not
I know
saying she
I heard
can't have it.
I heard
My thing is just
Okay.
the weapon is so
I'm-
small. Like I'm not saying
I
she
know-
can't have
I'm
it.
saying she
I know-
can't have it.
I know
definitely
Erisel
saying she
I know
cannot
Erisel
have it.
said spears or javelins, right, Erisel? At least one
Yes,
of those.
I would be fine with the spear or
Yeah.
javelin for her, like,
Yeah, she probably
or a
does with
gun.
instant
Give
blade.
her a
They got-
damn
Oh
gun.
my-
They got switch axes. They got sword and shield. They got what else? What's that?
I see her as a dual blade kind of girl.
I look the dual blade.
It could,
dual
yes,
blades are neat.
I honestly loved her when she had the kukris. Is that how you pronounce
Yes, yeah, kukris. It's
Those
the
were-
curved blades, yeah.
Oh yeah,
that? Yeah,
See?
those
Okay,
were
there you go.
fantastic.
There we go. She's a dual
She
blade.
would be
dude
great
already.
with dual blade wielding, yes.
And a lot of them dual blades look good. Like they should
I'm
put.
just
Valkyries
listen.
in
Shout
them.
out to Southeast Asia. Y'all motherfuckers with your dual blades, y'all did great. 5
Mhm.
stars. And chakrams. I love chakrams. Shout out to Xena.
I can't believe you did that. That wasn't
I
ready.
can't believe I did it.
I'm really proud of you for doing that because I actually was like floating into fantasy land with Xena, so you brought me back.
Lucy Lawless, huh? Erisel?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You just threw me right back into it. God, those eyes.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. So, September 4th.
Listen, 6-year-old me was really gay.
September 4th. Monster Hunter is in
I can't guarantee
theaters.
it'll be a great movie, but I'm pretty sure it'll be a fun movie.
Yeah.
I guarantee it will be the greatest fucked up movie in the world. It'll be on par with, like, Doomsday.
Oh my.
Also, yes, I apologize for my language. If you guys
fine.
haven't seen Doomsday, totally watch it. It's trash. It's so great.
Well, before we go, we want to try something new here. Normally, after our broadcast ends, we try to come up with the name of our podcast episodes as they go up on our YouTube page, youtube.com/Teh Lunchbox Pub. Be sure to press the subscription and turn on the bell for notifications for new videos. But we decided that starting here, especially episode 10, right, guys? I mean, we made it 10 episodes. We make a fun segment out of it. So now it's time to name our episode.
Yo, all right.
Oh,
let's
jeez.
see.
I gotta hear this. Yeah. What you got?
All right, so we got in 2 parts here. So let's see. the first part we ended right at the Bob Iger part, right?
Yes, we ended after before we started talking about by Bob Iger stepping down as the CEO. We stopped at the Project GG trailer and the third project from Platinum Studios. So yes, so I wish we had a larger viewing crowd.
What you got?
I got you so rude and I can't.
Ooh, I got one too.
What you got?
Ultraman's cousin crushes the homophobes of Disney. There we go.
Okay.
I love that one. I love that.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Yeah.
All
right.
Well, you know what? We could
easy.
remove the Disney part. We could just say Ultraman's cousin crushes homophobes.
Yeah, that worked too.
Oh man, I suck at making names. I'll be honest with you guys. Like this is.
We're still gonna get this track.
That's okay. I'm having so much fun with this. Hold on, let me figure out another really cheesy one. This is great.
Cheese. Where's the rest of our staff? Damn it, God.
Busy, living, you know, doing their thing. They'll be back soon.
Asleep.
Cyberpunk GDC postponed Samurai GG. This is so bad. Oh man, this is a fun segment though.
GG doesn't always mean good game.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yo, I like that. I like that.
Yo, use that. Use that.
GG doesn't always mean good game. Keep that noted, Erisel. Thank you for part 1, right? Part 1.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh man, part 2. I'm guessing we call it the candies.
Oh, part 2 would be user rude, and I can't.
Yeah.
I have
user
that
rude.
backwards. There you go.
User rude.
Anyway.
Part 2 would be Rillaboom's dealer sneaks into Pokemon. That's what I've been calling it. I was like, yo, that is just Rillaboom's dealer, man. They just let him.
Okay, I'm gonna say it because we're not gonna do it, and it's fine. Part 2 should be not to be a furry, but Rillaboom is better.
Oh, okay. I like. Okay. I like that. That.
I'm pretty sure I am a furry.
What the?
I'm totally not gonna
What
here.
the?
Live your best life. Do what you gotta do, boo.
Oh, jeez. Oh man, part 2 is kind of difficult. Oh, jeez. I like what Erisel said. We're. Hello? Oh.
Yeah, I'm here.
I thought you guys disappeared.
No, I'm thinking real hard actually.
Jeez.
Discord update.
Yo, man, I wish you know what next time we should do? Also, guys, we should let the fans help us name our episodes too. You know, not just us. That stuff. Just an idea out there.
Post up the ones that we like the most, and then they can vote.
While the thinking is happening, guys, if you haven't done so already, please be sure to press that follow button up top. Press the bell for notifications here on our Twitch website. Every time we go live, you'll be notified if we have a brand new TLBX episode, a brand new Let's Play, which are coming back, and of course TLBX streams with myself, either Erisel, Matt, Big John, Galen. We all stream for the company, so heads up on that. So be sure to check us out, and of course follow our social media websites, guys. We are on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at the Lunchbox Pub username or name tag. So be sure to check us out and be informed of the latest news and information from us, the Lunchbox Publications. Thanks, guys.
Yep.
We are also on Zanga and Gaia Online.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yo.
I love you so much.
You took it back to 2005 for me.
Before we go for part 2, keep it simple. With the title, Harley, Lizzie, Candy, Monkey.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
There you go.
I'll take that.
It works.
Please make note of that, or yeah.
Already got it down.
Nice.
Also, when did Canada? Hey, look, how come ain't nobody tell me about bold ginger ale?
I'm sorry.
What?
Hold on.
What? What
need to share this
Yo,
now.
yeah, same here.
About to.
Are you talking about the caffeinated drink? The Oh wow, that is real.
I don't understand. So what kind of ginger ale is this?
What?
How bold is it? Is there alcohol?
Yeah, is it like legit
Did I sound too
hard
excited?
ginger ale? Like this is actually
It's an
ginger.
extra kick of real ginger taste.
Oh
This
yeah,
is
that's
the ginger ale
definitely
your
that's
grandma
definitely
made. Straight in the dry
that's
bowl,
no
there's
no
any
no
other
that's
ginger ale out there.
So that's like ginger beer.
But it's
Yeah.
sold out, and I'm sad. Look, I'm
This is
happy
what
to
he's
wear
talking
with
about,
Walmart.
guys. But we're in Walmart.
I'm
damn.
about to just make my own ginger beer, bro.
Okay, I'm on my way over.
About to do.
Big John, I got some
craftier
ginger
type
beer if you
nonsense.
want some.
This
It's
is
up to
the
you.
point.
I typed in bold ginger ale and it led me to a thing on Reddit, and first comment I see says it's disgustingly spicy.
But that
Oh
means
my
that time, like,
gosh.
That means that it's perfect.
Yeah,
that means that it's perfect.
that's the real
except for a
deal.
punk who doesn't know how to deal with their ginger.
Yeah, that's the real deal. Yeah.
I just need
That's
this.
what
because
I'm hearing there.
I need redemption because Rock Creek's Tiger Ginger Ale almost killed me one night.
Oh,
When I was a young
dude.
kid,
Ooh.
I wasn't ready.
Really?
I wasn't ready for the Tiger Ginger Ale.
Oh
You
no.
poor thing.
All right.
But
You know what
now,
that reminds me
man,
of?
man, I'm
That
ready.
reminds me of Robin from Teen Titans putting that
Okay,
salt on
little
his pop,
salt
on his
grain.
potato.
Oh.
So spicy.
I was not ready for that kick.
All right.
Now I am.
And with that being said, guys, and we got our titles for part 1 and part 2. We're the Lunchbox Publications, and we'll be back with your weekly serving next week on the first week of March. Guys, we made it. Actually, one more announcement. So I guess we might start teasing this because we did talk about this past Wednesday. I know a lot of people have been saying Twitch, right? But how come not the other platforms? Stay tuned. Just stay tuned. That's all I'm gonna say. You
Check your notifications, check your stories. We'll be talking.
check the social medias, guys, because you think we're done? You think we're just gonna stop on just Twitch? I mean, really?
Can't stop, won't stop.
Exactly. You guys have a good night. Laters.
Check those
Bye.
streets, baby.
Hey, let's go, Big John. Have a good weekend, guys. Laters. Bye.